Welcome to Lore Dump, Episode 1. I'm Christian Ray, your host, as well as Dungeon Master of Roll for Idiocy and all-around geek. This series is intended to share information relevant to players and viewers of Vicinican Nights, our D&D live stream on Twitch, which we play every Wednesday and Saturday. So without further ado, I present to you... So, basically, the continents. There are 6 continents in the wild world of Vucinica, each unique in its inhabitants, history, culture, and climate. We have Alaria, Elistrad, Biarnia, the Lost Isles, Dirum, and Lanvir. Biarnia. Biarnia is the southernmost continent of Vucinica, with great expanses of glacial desert between the few settlements that there are. Biarnia is the least populated of all of the continents of Vucinica, and because of that, there are many rumors that have surfaced about powerful monstrosities and ancient secrets hidden in the ice caves, and walking the darkest, cruelest parts of the Tibretus Mountains. Bordering the coast are fishing communities, relying mostly on their trade with port cities around the world. The great big fish of the Arctic Ocean are much larger than the ones of other oceans, and are considered a delicacy to many, which provides plenty of business for these fishing towns. The water of the Arctic Ocean is known for being extremely salty, like Serral, which is why it does not freeze over in anything but the coldest conditions. Among the inhabitants of Biarnia are the Arctic dwarves. It is said they were once indistinguishable from their northern brethren, but ages of life in the unforgiving cold has turned their skin to an unnatural gray. Aside from discolored skin and a couple of other small differences, the Arctic dwarves are no different from their northern kin, except with less concern for tradition. There are also many hardy humans who call this cold continent home. The southern pole is the single most southern place in all of the world, and it is in the dead center of the world's largest desert, the Vodo. Translated from Old Dwarvish to the common tongue as the frozen ground, the Vodo is famous for its unknown dangers, with many people going missing upon crossing it, even if only for a brief period of time. Alaria. Alaria is home to Silverkeep and Sharia, collectively known as Realm of the Halflings. The kind spirits and agrarian tendencies of halflings have taken over the attitudes of both of these kingdoms, making them rather peaceful places as far as domestic conflict goes. Alaria is also home to the great dwarven city of Khaldun, home to the dwarves banished from Dirum so very long ago. Tales of Khaldun's bizarre structure reach ears many leagues away, and stories of how deep their mines are have incited awe for centuries. The only mines running deeper than those of Khaldun are those of Hilduram itself. Darkwell Forest, the western border of the Plains of Arast, is the second largest forest in the world, second only to the Elderscar Forest of the Ilragon Peninsula. Some say the last immortal Ents live amongst the trees of this dark and magical forest, the very same who held counsel with the gods themselves. To the far north you will see the Snow-Capped Mountains, the tallest mountain range in the entire world. These mountains are home to countless tribes of hardy peoples. Tucked on the western coast, you'll find the Mages College of Alaria, arguably the best place in the world to study and practice the arcane. This has been Lore Dump. I'm keeping the episodes brief because my players have no attention span. Next time will be next Tuesday. Feel free to drop a comment if you want something specific covered, but for the next episode or two, I will likely be doing a more in-depth look on the rest of the continents. Thank you for watching, and remember to follow our Twitch to watch us Wednesdays and Saturdays playing Vucinica Nights. This has been Christian Ray, over and out.